Okay, my friends, I'm kind of amazed. They think they found a parrot up on Mars. Listen to this.
Extraordinary that we're finding the same shape on Mars, and not only is this whole parrot shape part of a city, the city is in that shape, we're finding evidence of a city up in the wing of the parrot on Mars.
When people look at the structure of the parrot, do they all come up with the same conclusion? Different people?
You're talking about the one on Earth here?
The one on Mars.
Everyone we've shown, they see the parrot.
Instantly.
Oh yeah.
What are the odds of that happening?
Now, when Will Faust found this, he first noticed days before he realized he was looking at a parrot. He was interested in the wing formation, all that.
All right. They show a parrot. I got to be honest with you. That's what they show for the parrot. Let me show you what... This is what amazes me. No one is paying attention to the dragon on Earth. Now, what you just saw was Gaia, and they're talking about a parrot on Mars and a parrot on Earth. Well, let me tell you something. That's a giant fish. Now, just take 1 second to look at it. You can't see really much up in this area. It's a little bit obscured. But the rest, there's the fin, there's the tail, there's the fish. Now, above this fish, there is a dragon. Just take your time and look at it. And try to understand, if you were a coroner, you would see all of this. And you would say, what is that? That's what happens when a dead body leaches from its bodily fluids. This, right here, and this is his neck. He's a very, very, very big dragon. Now, that's the nose, and it comes up here. This is his neck. Now, I'm just going to go a second or two, because you have Google Earth, and you can come in here and look. But this is the neck. Now, that is not just some valley or gorge or whatever, which is what they claim. These are the scales of the neck, and they are segmented so that it can twist its neck so it can reach down and bite people. Now, this is the fluty little stuff that's on the side of the dragons. You see it in China all the time. I mean, that's exactly the way they portray them. And there's the neck that runs down, and it is cut right there. Cut right there, and that's where it bled out in the desert. Now, there is a statement that says he will cut the giant dragon's throat with his great and mighty sword, something like that. And this puppy ran all the way from there, all the way down. This is the body, and I've done an autopsy and gone through the entire digestive system. It's an avian creature with a cloaca. That means it's a bird type creature, but you know, it's a dragon. These are the legs, all the way out here, all the way back here. I'm just going to show you where, towards the end of the tail, is right here. And that's the runoff of the dead, decaying dragon scaled tail, and it goes back all the way back, and it goes back here all the way, and it continues back, and then it flutes out at the end the way the dragon tails flute like that. It goes all the way out here. I mean, almost all the way to the Mediterranean. The thing is over 1,000 miles long, and I'm sorry, it's there. Not only is that one there, there's one in America too, that we have right over here on the East Coast, and there it is right there, and that's the feathered serpent. And if you come down and look at this one, there's his head, and watch around the edge of the nose. This is not an accident. Look at this stuff. You see that squiggly stuff? That's what runs all the way around the nose. Now, I got to be honest with you, I really don't know why, but it does. And these are the feathers that flute up the top of the feathered serpent's head. You see those? Those are feathers. Those are feathers coming up there. They're not just, you know, I don't know what they call them, but they're not what they say they are. Let's put it that way. And this whole thing goes right up the East Coast, and these are all feathers. These are all feathers up here. These are all feathers. All feathers. Feathers, feathers, feathers. And it goes way up. I'm not sure exactly where it stops. I think it's right up in this area somewhere. Might be all the way up into here. I don't know. Gigantic creature. And guess what Washington is? The cloaca.